So this video is about what we call panic attacks, something that a lot of people struggle with, and I myself have experienced in the past. And the first time I did, it really shook me up. And I wish I'd known what I know now and what I'm going to come on to share with you, which is a very simple, counterintuitive way in which you can get yourself back to a sense of control and calm. Now let's just stop to think about that term panic attacks first of all. Who is doing the attacking? Well, the truth is it's ourselves. And when we say attack, what we really mean is resistance. So what happens is the body starts to generate a response to what it perceives to be a threat. Now that threat could be one big thing, or it could be lots of little things, or it could be a combination of both. But when it feels threatened, it starts to generate a response to that, what we might call the fear response, which involves the release of lots of chemicals into the bloodstream, adrenaline, cortisol, to name but two, and it charges the body up to do something, to fight or flight as the term goes. Now, if we're sat, let's say, in a meeting or somewhere where to fight or to get away is, one, impossible, but also inappropriate, then the body is starting to act in a way that is at odds with what we are needing to do in that present moment. So what do? Well, of course, we try and shut it down. We try and conceal it. We try and hide the fact that perhaps we're shaking, or we feel nauseous, or we've suddenly felt pale and kind of sweaty, or however that fear response is beginning to manifest. And it's in that very attempt to shut it down, to put the lid back on and to try and squash that fear response back in the body, so to speak, that generates this self-perpetuating loop of fear, suppression, which only heightens the state of danger that the body is sensing. So it's trying to charge up all this energy to get us to do something, to save ourselves. And what we're doing is trying to say, no, you're not welcome, squashing it back down. So what can we do with that? Well, understanding that most people will try and suppress it, try and keep it hidden from view, may even try and escape the situation if they can. We need to do the absolute opposite. So if we sense within the body the origin of that energy, whether it's a tingling or a sensation of warmth or these kind of things that the body will do when it starts to charge itself for action, is to turn towards the body inside, metaphorically, to look towards where that energy is coming from and simply ask for more, to welcome it, to say, thank you for giving me this energy. Thank you for trying to save me. The fact is we're perfectly safe, but I understand why you're generating this very physical sensation because you think there's some kind of danger. So the way I'm talking here is in the way that we might talk to the body itself. And we can do that obviously internally whilst we're sat in whatever situation we're in or stood, wherever we might be. We can speak kindly, reassuringly and acceptingly to the body. And in doing so, beginning to accept it and take that stance instead of trying to squash it back down, we automatically put the body more at ease. It understands that its signal, that the message it's trying to send is being received, and it will naturally start to calm down with that. This is counterintuitive. This is the opposite to what people actually do in most cases. But when we can start to turn towards the body and welcome what it's trying to do for us, it starts to calm down. Beyond that, we can ask for more of it. Okay, this shaking, this heat, this vibration I feel, I wonder how much more of this I could get in this moment. Again, the opposite to what most people will do. And just see what effect that has. So try this out, use it for yourself. It's something that I use and have used and work with clients and recommend, and it's such an effective but counterintuitive way to address that very natural fear response that, remember, is just trying to keep you safe. Yeah. So go with that, see how it works for you. Thank you for watching.